So let me demonstrate to you what a reverse shell looks like. I'm going to change the netcat command. Instead of it listening to a port, I'm going to say execute the bash shell and send it to this IP address, which is my Kali IP address, on port 1234. So now what's going to happen when I hit enter is that netcat is going to execute, and instead of it attaching the shell to a port and listening and waiting for a connection, it's going to do the opposite. It's going to send this shell to the IP address that I've determined on the port that I've specified. Now, before I hit enter, obviously, on my side, I need to be listening and waiting for the incoming connection. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open port 1234 on my Kali machine using netcat, and I'm going to listen for incoming connections. And as we've done before, if I run nmap, however, this time I'm scanning myself, I'm scanning my Kali machine, you can see that port 1234 is open. It's waiting and listening for an incoming connection. Now I go back to my target and I hit enter, and it looks like nothing's happened. However, if I run any command, you'll see that I'm getting commands to execute. So in other words, what I managed to do is I managed to tell netcat on Metasploitable to execute the bash shell and send it to my Kali IP address on port 1234. In this case, if there was a firewall sitting between me and the Metasploitable machine, the connection now is not incoming. It's not coming from me. On the contrary, the connection is outgoing from Metasploitable to Kali. So the firewall will see that the connection is leaving Metasploitable, and more often than not, it will be allowed to pass through, because as with any corporate environment, most of the computers or the desktops and the laptops are allowed to talk to the internet, but it's not the other way around.